episode to Legomaster627's creation! Yes, this is the 100th episode of this entire series. How did it take us this long? It took over 2 years. Oh wait, I forgot. This was mainly a weekly series. At least as of last year it was. But, oh my god, we have finally made it. We have finally made it, everybody. And today, we're not just doing the 100th episode of this series, but at the exact same time, we have the Halloween event. Which, believe it or not, I think this is one of the earliest times I've ever completed a Halloween event. Just to be clear, I pretty much completed it around, I want to say like 3 p.m. I started it at, I want to say like 9 or 10 a.m. So in total, that would be, 5 hours. 5 hours total of making this entire Halloween event. Now, I also just did set up this masterpiece, that being the 100th episode. Well, this is not the actual one that we're going to be creating. No. We are actually going to be legit creating something in this episode to celebrate. This, behind me, is just for the event to celebrate, which will only be going up for a week. And yes, you can already see when these are both going on for. Halloween event obviously goes on for 4 weeks until Monday, November 1st. However, the 100th episode celebration only goes till next Monday, the 11th. Because there's no point in having it go on the entire Halloween. I mean, yes, for the Halloween event that makes sense because the last day of the event is Halloween itself. Last year it was November 1st. But yeah. You know what's absolutely nuts though? Next year it's actually going to be 5 weeks long because the first Monday of November next year is the 7th. Oh boy. I only realized that like a few months ago. Or even just a month ago. But the point is, guys, I still cannot believe it has been 100 episodes as of this moment. Just take the time to just appreciate the fact that I have made a total of almost over 100 things in this entire world. I don't even know how many things in total I made in this world. But it has to be at least 100 something. I've only been doing the series as of now for 100 episodes as of recording this, so I don't even know how many things I've created here in the last 100 episodes. But I definitely can tell you it's been a lot. Now, with that being said, now let's finally jump into it. So, I'm going to start off with the 100th episode celebration first, so we can just get that out of the way, and then we'll jump right into the Halloween event, because that's the main part of this episode. And was always the main part. So right here is the 100th episode hat. Let's pick it up, and it's the only item actually available in this. For some reason, I was going to make a banner, and then I just forgot about it. Oh yeah, I already have this. Actually, I need to still put it away somewhere. This is the 100th episode hat. Let's just stand right in front of the 100th episode setup right here, at least for this celebration. We're actually going to make an official 100th episode celebration setup somewhere here, actually, right now, actually. And then we're going to go toward the Halloween. That was the episode to begin with, before even realizing that this was going to be the 100th episode. Literally, I'm not joking, this episode was already planned to just showcase the Halloween event. Of course, since it's the first Monday of October. But then I realized many months later that that was gonna be the 100th episode as soon as I was planning out all the episodes for the year. I actually realized that this was gonna be the 100th episode, which is nuts. Holy frick. I still cannot get over that we've been doing this for that long. Seriously. I feel very proud of myself for being this far in this series. Yeah, I think this is like the only series that is still not hit 100 episodes yet. at least that is still ongoing. If it's the still only ongoing series, does it still not hit 100 episodes until now? At least I think this is the only other ongoing series that's still not hit 100 episodes until now. I could be entirely wrong, but I think this is the last one that's still going on right now. That is still continuing permanently. That is still not hit 100 until now. So, yeah, that's nuts that it took this long to finally get to this point. And, yeah, we're not going to be 200 for like another 2 years. So, frick! Because I forgot, this is a weekly series. So, yeah, it's going to be a while till we hit 200. I mean, it already took 2 years to hit this. So, I'm expecting it's going to be until 2023 to hit this milestone. So, I mean, if this is a weekly series, then yeah, it will take around 2 years to hit the next milestone. But the point is, let's go ahead and create something to celebrate the 100th episode. And yes, I know you can see the Halloween event. I know it looks pretty cool, doesn't it already? But again, we'll showcase all of this amazing Halloween stuff later, because it's really awesome. But first, before we do any of that, let's go ahead and create something in this world to celebrate officially hitting 100 episodes. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a thing in every version. So going forward. Oh boy, when was the last time I've seen this? Oh well. Of course the mobs are back because of Halloween. This is like the only time of the year where they're actually here on the creation world. All the other times of the year, it's just peaceful. There's no mobs. Of course, for Halloween, I have to. So, alright, where can we go do this? I think we've done enough here, where we've done the planet world, where it just connects over to the planet world. Let's try doing something else. Let's try doing something else. That feels okay. I only just realized that I forgot I was on rewritten still when starting to record this video. That's why you can hear this the entire time. My bad. Wait a minute. Have they done anything? Give me a second. Let me just go in here really quick. Have they done anything yet? Okay, no, nothing. That was just probably a random crash. But, oh yeah, also, yes, major time difference. Like, over an hour later. Reason is because I was just out of the house for like an hour. That explained it. Alright. Yet another time difference. But it isn't that much later, thankfully. Alright, let's finally get into the episode. Well, technically, we already did. Alright. Where the heck do we want to put this? I just love all the lines right there. That's only just because it's night. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna find a place. I guess here will work. No, literally. I just kept staring down at this spot. I think I'm really just gonna go with right here. In fact, the problem is, we have like a million mobs here. Hey, but that won't stop me. Anyway, so technically we are still gonna use gold for the 100, so let me go ahead and do that really quick. Of course, we're gonna need, torches. Although, actually, I could have used candles all this time. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do yellow candles. Of course, we're going to need a flint and steel for that. Alright, and lastly but not least, what else are we going to need? Oh, by the way, I actually don't need this banner anymore, so... yeah, let me put my pickaxe back. Where, it belongs. As you all know. Anyway, let's do this. We're gonna need that. Alright, and you know, I think this actually looks good. I think, yeah. Now, obviously, we're not going to be copying this. I am way too smart to do that. Whoa, 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 that guy is fast. That guy is fast. Let me kill him off with my original sword from like 2 years ago. I know, it's a lot harder to just kill this guy. Alright, now let's actually do this. For real this time. And, yep, it's just gonna go right here. Nice, we have plenty of space. Well, actually, we have like 1 million. We have like so much space right here. Alright. Now, one thing I don't want to copy that 19 statue, or just setup in general. So, what I'm going to do is, I am going to, well, basically, we're just going to do this. We're going to make, obviously, a thing that says 100, obviously, because this is the 100th episode of this whole entire series, which is still absolutely nuts to believe. Alright, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think that's like 12. I think that's big enough. Yeah, that is so big enough. Well, this is a mega celebration. You kind of can't blame me here because it's actually a pretty big celebration. To celebrate 100 episodes of this very series. To make things a whole lot interesting, we're not going to cover this. Well, technically, we're not going to place any blocks down. Yep, time to go nuts with the amethysts. No, literally. We are. Oh, come on! Get out of here! Wait, I'll use the netherite sword, actually. I want to use all of my swords throughout this episode. So I don't feel like I'm just only having them here for no reason. Nope, these are all here for an actual legit reason. I don't keep backing away a lot from here. Alright. Also, I won't be surprised if any of these guys are here. Because, yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's light it up down here so no mobs spawn. Yeah, let's keep it lit up down here so no mobs spawn under this, because, yeah. And we will be using these candles for a reason, I promise. There is a reason I actually have them. Oh, wait a minute, we should have had all of them. Oh, nice, you can already do that, nice! Just gonna light every single one. Oh, whoa, I did not mean to light that on fire. I did not mean to light that on fire. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just light all these really quick. Again, did not mean to light that on fire. So, yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure the 100th episode setup should not take long at all since I have the Halloween event to show you after this. So, yeah. Let's just hope it won't take long. So, I'm just going to light these up as fast as possible so I can actually just get this over with. Because the Halloween event is a very cool event this year. It is actually a lot bigger than last year. as there's obviously more rooms, more stuff built. So yeah. Now I didn't actually have enough time to build the lab stuff, just because I kind of want to save that for future weeks. And yeah, speaking of lab, I will be back there soon. There we go, it's all lit up. Now no mobs will spawn down here. Just need to take care of that very quickly before I cover the rest of this up permanently. Oh. Oh, right. So, that's pretty cool, right? Alright, now we can continue. Alright, we are almost there. Oh yeah. Is that a lot bigger than this? Wait a minute. How many levels was this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5 levels. Yep, this is bigger. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! Nice! Good, this is bigger. Nice. I wanted to make sure it was actually bigger. Whoa, I did not mean to go that high. Well, actually, I kind of did want to go that high. Alright, and lastly but not least, all we need is one more 100. Just one more 0. And then we just gotta light this thing up like nuts. Although honestly, I think that looks a little too weird, honestly. Yeah, I kinda don't like that. Let's go back to the way we did. Or actually, this could work. This could essentially work. Hold on. Hold on, watch this, guys. Let's see how this works, because I want to see. Okay, I think that kind of works. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I want to hear your feedback as well. I think it looks good. Well, normally that was my plan originally, was just to do this, but yeah, this happened. Yep, this is to officially celebrate 100 episodes of the series, which is still absolutely nuts. 100 episodes. I still can't believe we've gotten this far in the series already. It's only been like over 2 years now. I really do love this. Wait a minute, I had an ingenious idea. How about have all the candles on the amethyst and then have the cakes on the lapis? Yo, finally some creativity around here. I mean, seriously, it's about time. And yes, I do have to do something about these, since I don't want them to just float there for no reason. Those numbers to just be in the air for no reason. No, I'll stick them to something. Alright, and now another set of candles. Because, yeah, I'm nuts. So, honestly, I'm already really liking how this is going. It's kind of similar to the 19 setup from my birthday back a few months ago. But it's a bit different because of various reasons. Due to the fact that the pattern's a bit different. Alright, let's light these up! Seriously, these look freaking beautiful. And if all of these are lit up at once, that would have been cooler. And technically, it already looks very beautiful in the amethyst, which is why I decided to put the candles there instead. So there we go. Oh, and yes, of course, I'm obviously going to be putting candles on top of everything to light up the 100. Because this is big, guys. This is seriously big. There we go! The 100 is lit up, although I might want to add a few more candles here, just like the setup. Although those were torches. Alright, and next up, we are actually almost done, actually. Then we have an entirely different event to showcase. Which that'll take even longer than this for some unfortunate reason, because, the event's big, as you can see. Alright, we're going to place the next few candles here on the amethyst, and this is actually going to be the last time I have to use the candles. Yeah, you can also notice I am placing this setup in an entirely random place. For obvious reasons, just like the 19th setup over in the village. So, seriously, since this was the 100th episode, of course I couldn't go without creating something. I mean, come on. Look at the name of the series you're watching here. Legomaster627's Creations, which means we have to just create stuff. So of course I would create something. I've had it planned ever since I found out the 100th episode would be this year. But I didn't think it was going to be legit the day I showcased the Halloween event. Anyway, I thought that the Halloween event was, again, literally going to be the only thing I do in this video. And then I realized, again, it's going to be the 100th episode. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's going to make things even better. And oh boy, it did. It does. Because we have two things in this episode. Now that looks awesome. Alright, last but not least, we just need the final section of cakes here, and then we're all done actually with the whole setup, besides me having to obviously make a pathway and put fences around it to schedule the location, or just put the location there. And there we go, we're done. Well, actually I still have to do this, so give me a second. How do we want to do this? Oh right, the lightning rods actually work. Yep, there we go. See? The lightning rods actually work. I never thought that those would ever become useful. So there we go. See? Now they're attached together, which is good. That's what I wanted to do all along anyway. Alright. Now, we just need this. Wait. How far did we do it originally for this? Over here. Oh, okay. That's kind of what I'm aiming to do again. But this time, have 6 blocks away, so you can actually see this better. Because I actually want you guys to be able to see this better, at least if you ever do come to this world. Oh. Well. Well then. Well, that happened. Although, honestly, I feel that's a bit too much, honestly. Maybe just 5? Yeah, let's do 5. Yeah, let's just do 5 blocks. Oh, wait, I think that's a better way to really even this out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, just having 5 blocks. Yeah, see, and then, yeah, you'll be able to see this a lot better because, yeah. There we go. I just need to count how many of those are just before I place down the fences. I don't generally care if the zombie's there. And no, unlike the Legomaster and Lab ones, the mob invasion machine isn't here because there's already mobs spawning all over the place, which is kind of the reason what I gave for not having the mob invasion machine originally in Legomaster Halloween this year. But then I added it in because I finally found a spot. And honestly, my original plan was to add it back in anyway, so I technically did. Now this part over here, I already know how many blocks there are for this part. So we're all good. Of course, now we're going to have to make a direct pathway. But there we go! And see, with 5 blocks, you're actually able to see this properly. I mean, look at that! Look how cool that is! Oh, I should actually put a sign that says today's date and also indicate the just basically this in general, which is just seriously nuts. Alright, and we also have to make a technically direct pathway. We technically have to just make a pathway pretty much directly to here. So, yep, there you go. That's a new pathway. Yep, a new pathway is here. Yep, that will be there permanently, of course. Of course, let me obviously go put a sign here. So what was the sign I said? Okay, yeah, it was this. Okay. And then I think this. Wait. How did I do the original sign? Okay, just Action World Series. But hold on. Before we jump into anything else, how did I do this? Okay, cool. So, back over here. I really do like that I did extend it just because it'll be much easier for you guys to actually see it. Yeah, but it'll just give you just enough room to see it. Because with 3 blocks, you almost could not really see it much. Because you would only be able to see it from like right here if that was the case. No, I want you to literally see the entire thing. And this gives you just enough room to literally see everything. Alright, and let me also do this. Now, technically, I think this sign is only probably gonna... Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so currently right now, since we have this here, I'm just gonna put it here, and then once the event's over, I'll make a, I'll put the sign down where that fence post is. I love going crazy with the signs. Yeah, that sign will be positioned a little bit differently once the event's over, the Halloween one. There we go. So yeah, basically, yep, there's a new path between here and the action world. Which is pretty nuts. And is pretty nice. I will admit that that's pretty cool. There we go. Now the sign's accurate. So we can just head back to the action world through here. So yep, that's a new fence post we can add as of right now. Although what I will do is do this. Wait. I want to do something interesting. Okay, you can only do one candle. I figured that for a fact. Also, it will make it much cooler for this to work. Alright. So we'll have a candle here, we'll light it here, and then we'll have 2 more candles right here. There we go. And, well, you should know the deal by now. And lastly, but not least right here, since this was already done. Alright, all done. And that looks so much better. See, now you're actually properly able to fully see everything, even though you already could. But, why not just be a little bit more nice and just have that in fully? Again, this sign is probably just going to go right, I think right here, once the event's over. For this. And there we go. That's it. That's it for 100 episodes. Now we have the whole Halloween event to go showcase. Oh, boy, that's going to be big. But first, before we do any of that, let me just get all of this out. There we go. No, hold on. Let me go kill that zombie with my original sword. I know it was a lot harder in the first year to just kill them off with this sword. But, hey, I want to be a little bit classic here and just use all of my swords. You can really see the evolution. Alright. The fact is, now it is time for the Halloween event. Alright, here we go. The Halloween event. That already looks super awesome in the background. So, yeah. Anyway, yep, this is up until next week. And then obviously that's up forever. So here we go, the Halloween event, everybody. Let's do this. So, of course, Halloween 2021, October 4th, going until November 1st, which is 4 weeks from today. Then the 100th episode celebration is October 4th through the 11th. So we'll be ending literally at next week's episode. Alright, everybody, this event is gigantic. I didn't get a chance to go over here and decorate yet. I'll add it probably next week just because I think I've already done enough for today. Alright, so as you guys can see, the Creations World looks pretty Halloween themed. I will admit, it looks a lot lighter than darker around here. At least we get the mobs at least. That's good. Make it at least semi-scary. And we'll just kill this guy. Yep, using all the swords today. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, let's just use this. Just kill all the creepers. Yep, just kill all the creepers and just everything, because these guys can get annoying, especially if you're in survival mode. And these guys can too. Actually, literally every single mob can get annoying if you're in survival. But yep, these guys will just be wandering the place for like 4 weeks. So, seriously, I just love that I made that up there for the event. And seriously, still cannot get over this. It is fantastic. I'm really glad I made that. Oh, we forgot to put a sign for 100 episodes. Why did I forget? Oh, where am I gonna do this? I don't know. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That works right there. Alright, and lastly but not least, before we officially jump into the Halloween event, let's just highlight this. There we go, all done. Now we can officially jump into this. So guys, again, as you can see, the whole Creations World is decorated, except for that over there, which I'll deal with later. So, yeah, and also the water park isn't decorated either, just because I just didn't feel like it right now. I will do it probably next week, too. And normally this room's never decorated anyway, so who really cares? Alright, so yes, there are pumpkins all over the place, which is seriously awesome. And yeah, what do you guys think? It seriously looks awesome. I really love how I made this. It just really looks great. At least I think it does. And of course, there was literally a pumpkin right where I was standing at the intro. So what are your thoughts? Alright. So, let's start off by going up to the treehouse, which, as you can see, already has candy corn themed decorations. Which I will already admit, and yes, here are some pumpkins here. Just didn't want to forget. Normally that these would be redstone torches. Actually, speaking of which, did last year have that? I wouldn't be surprised if I tend to forget that one. Did last year's have redstone torches? I want to check that really quick. Where's Halloween events? There they are. Alright. Let's check last year's in the Creations World. Also, nope! No, we didn't! Okay. Cool. So I guess that's the second year in a row that I'm doing that. But hey, at least I put a bunch of pumpkins up here. That's the one major difference. I think all of these were always here back in the day. But yep, look how cool this looks. I know some of it might be a little bit the same from last year. Actually, correction, majority of this event, or even just this entire event itself, is basically entirely different. You may see maybe a few similarities to last year, but it's pretty much almost all entirely different, I promise. Maybe just a few similarities. And here's the Halloween 2021 hat. Let's pick it up and let's put it on. There we go. And that's the Halloween hat. It looks very similar to last year's, maybe just a bit lighter. And I'll just go down here just to show you. Yeah, it basically looks like this. It may look a little bit lighter than last year's hat. I'll probably just go up to my room to compare the difference between this year's and last year's for absolutely no reason. But this is decorated. Yep, this was not here last year though. Nor was the glow item frame, so that's new. Oh, and I don't think this was here either. Oh yeah, this part wasn't here. Well, this room was, it's just, it might be decorated a bit differently. So, with that being said, what are your thoughts on this room, guys? Comment down below. Alright, now let's move on up here to here, of course. We have all of this decoration, which is seriously fantastic. Of course, my room, obviously, different. And actually, yeah, here is a lot. Well, actually, this is this year's hat. And actually, wait, actually, we have this. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's that hat, so. Never mind, it's actually darker than last year's. My mistake. Don't worry, we got it in here. Okay, so it is a bit darker than last year's hat. So hey, that's cool. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is actually here for a reason. Yep, time to suit up. Alright, but first we just gotta make sure there's literally no creepers around here before my treehouse somehow gets destroyed. There we go. And technically I will set this back up, technically. Alright, let's put on my Halloween costume. But technically we do gotta put it back as well because, yeah. Oh, actually there are tons of costumes in this party. Oh yeah, there are tons of costumes in this party. Like, loads of them. There are loads of them in this party, as I just said, so trust me. Trust me, there's tons. But yep, there we go. There's my Halloween costume again. Wait! We're missing something. Technically, the costume's in here, but I know we just do it for free items. There we go. And actually, we're going to be holding this. There we go. Now we're all set. Just like Lego's Island in the lab. This never gets old. I don't think it does. But yeah, here's the room. Looks pretty cool, right? Looks a bit different from last year. Hope you guys love all the changes. And with that being said, we are done with the treehouse. I might go back to redstone torches here next year, most likely. Alright, so let's move on. So yeah, we have this. Yeah, let's just use all the swords for this episode. I feel like fighting off the mobs for no reason. Oh, but this guy's good. feel like fighting off this guy though. Oh, nice. We got a chained armor skeleton. Let's fight him. Much better. Yeah, you see, I'm using every single sword today. So, yeah, just be glad of that. So, see, I told you these 3 swords are still useful. Oh, nice, we even got the chainmail helmets. Although, I might want to head outside later to the backyard so I can go record day 2 of the scavenger hunt. I'm going to go do that, hopefully. And actually, that'll probably be up before this video, so, yeah. I'm pretty sure you would have already found that out by now. Because that already was the case. Now, I'm literally recording this before I even do the backyard video, because why not? Alright. Point is, let's just keep going with the event. As you can see, we do have a few more decorations here. Wait, I forgot this. Much better. Even better. Oh. Yeah, we may have missed a redstone torch there. Oh yeah, the pumpkin bridge is still here. The only difference is just there's honey there now. Alright, everybody. Here is all of the major differences from this year. Yeah, there are definitely 100 differences around here. And like I said, there's tons of costumes, so it isn't just this one. Oh, hey, that one dark pretty quickly. So yeah. Of course, I think we'll save the village for last, though. At least in the Planet World section. Of course, we have the Pet Cemetery. Obviously, the Planet World one, which also looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie there, it looks pretty epic. Oh yeah, did I mention this is here? Don't worry, the water's still intact, obviously. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Again. There have been so many time differences with this video. You've been noticing a lot of time differences. I mean, look at this. I literally just uploaded a backyard video. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Go watch that after this if you are watching this before that, because it's pretty cool. Been trying to go back to doing those every day for at least this week. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Yes, we do have the candy corns from last year. Oh, wait. I did not even put an actual pumpkin there. Like one of these. I'll do this one. I don't want to do a jack-o'-lantern since I don't want to light this place up too much. Anyway, as you can see, this looks entirely different from last year. And also, if you're all wondering where the heck Cookie and Whiskers went, I may as well take out their spawn eggs, honestly, because let's be honest, they have not shown up in like forever now. And I bet they might just be randomly gone. Oh, this is going to be a while until I get them both. Give me a second, I'm just going to respawn them itself. Alright guys, I have finally respawned Cookie and Whiskers. You might notice I did actually kill Whiskers here. That's because I accidentally killed him when trying to respawn Cookie, so I had to respawn him. So yeah. Anyway, now that we have both Cookie and Whiskers back, for good, hopefully. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Alright, back into the Pet Cemetery. But yes, and also I did obviously put them back in the chest, of course. Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on this room? It is super cool, I think. And yeah, with that being said, yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. Yeah, this is how this room looks. Looks pretty awesome. I will admit that for a fact. Alright, let's continue now. So we're gonna head upstairs now. Up here also looks pretty interesting. I also probably should have added cobwebs because it would have made it a lot more spooky up here. Why did I not do that much in this event? Oh, give me a second. Okay, just had to do that. It was nothing special, thankfully. Yeah, my phone just went off. Don't worry, it was nothing special. Didn't even need to answer it. There we go. Oh! Oh, hold on. Okay. Yep, that's really it, actually. Not really much up here. Besides the fact that I did forget to do this. Again! Alright, let's just put this in yellow really quick. I am talking about this. Alright, that is done. Alright, now I think we're done up here. Yup, this is how it looks up here. Looks pretty cool. I really like that I did the candy corn theme here too. Of course, it's not all just candy corn theme. That would be boring, just like how I did on Lego's Island, where I mixed it between candy corn and honey theme. What a fun fact, I kind of did that here too, but I did take out a few things that didn't make it look exactly the same. Obviously. Alright, next up, we'll head over here later. Actually, I want to showcase all the candy corn themed rooms in order before we switch over to the honey side. Because, yep, over there is pretty much all honey. But before we actually do, let me deal with this. God dang it. There we go. But yeah, you might actually notice that. Actually, yeah, we can actually head over here. Because after I decide to just do the candy corn themed room first. Kill this guy. Because why not? Let's go inside. Okay, all the doors are open. So this is white on purpose for a reason. Actually, I should have changed all the beds, actually. Give me a second, actually. I only just started doing this now, actually. Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, this is white. Oh, god dang it. Cookie? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to move, bud. Okay, thank God. Let me just do this and this. And I think I know exactly what to do for all of these. I really should use this more for, like, summer. It turns out the problem is I don't, and I accidentally just destroyed that. And the problem is I actually don't do that for some reason. Alright, up here, it looks almost exactly the same as last year. The only difference is obviously the pool being covered in honey, which is pretty cool. But it's pretty much almost exactly the same. Literally. Alright, we are going to head over to the Action World Series next, as that's actually the last official candy corn themed area. Alright, heading over to the Action World Series. Yep, you probably saw all of this earlier. It looks fantastic. And I mean, seriously fantastic. Look how cool it looks. Yes, we were just here earlier for that. Alright guys, so what are your thoughts on all of this out here? It's pretty cool, I will admit. I think that all looks spooky and creepy, I guess. Yup, literally all of this. Look how nuts this is. I think I went a little too nuts on this, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, using all the swords today. Yup, the hotel looks like that. And the cabin looks like this. Oh, actually, this is where our next item comes in. Yep, it's in the exact same spot as the fall banner. Pick that up. Alright, now that we have the candy corn banner, let's head on inside to the cabin. There's almost not really much of a difference in here, actually, besides the redstone torches. And just besides these pumpkins, which, speaking of which, I did it again. Seriously, why do I keep doing that? Or I just keep forgetting out of no reason. Actually, I'm just gonna keep that just in case I find any more like that. Oh yeah, by the way, this looks cool, doesn't it? There we go. This is how it looks. Oh! Okay. Okay, I did do that. Okay. There we go. That looks so much better. Now let's obviously put the ladder back. And then also put that pumpkin there. That looks so much better. And lastly but not least, that pumpkin. This one. Here we go. Done. That looks much better. Although I actually should put another pumpkin here. No, I think that's already enough decoration in there. There we go. Oh! I should have known. There we go. Now I think we're good here. Now this! This, on the other hand, is complete. Yup, in here it is entirely different from last year, thankfully. Yup, that's awesome. Pretty cool, right? I think this is one of my favorite rooms, honestly. Well, actually, one of mine. And no, just to be clear, before we get into anything else, no, this is not decorated. However, I could actually put redstone torches down here. That's not a bad idea. Why don't we do that? Much better. Oh, let's also put pumpkins down here. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I think it looks better. You know what? I think cobwebs would look nice. I know this is gonna take forever to clean up, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth having this. No, seriously, it is really worth having this. I'm actually serious. doing all this decoration just makes it look really nice. It really does. Alright, now that that's decorated, and that's the last room I needed to decorate. I don't think there's any more pumpkins, so we don't need to worry about it anymore. So yep, this is how it looks. Let me know what you think, guys. Seriously, that is so cool to see in the background now. I mean, look at that. That's really cool to see in the background now. Yep, we get to see that in the background now every freaking day now. We're here. Let's go up here, which is obviously covered in redstone torches, like all past years. Probably should have put pumpkins here, but whatever. Not right now. I think that there were pumpkins here last year, so I think we're all good. Yep, this is decorated like always. Although I don't think there's ever any lights in this room. The windows are the only difference every year, to be honest. Alright, and here is what this looks like. Seriously. Wow, it's literally exactly 8 p.m. right now. Like, see, look at that. That's nuts. How is it already the 4th day of October already? Alright. Oh, I forgot to put pumpkins in here. Oh boy, that's what I knew something felt missing in here. I knew something felt missing in here. Cobwebs would be nice. Like I said, I know it'll take forever to clean up, but again, it is worth it. And here's the other side, by the way. Yep. Yep, and that's how it looks. Looks pretty awesome. Oh wait, did I forget this room to put stuff in? Yeah, I did. Alright, and there we go, we're all done. Nice, that looks so much better. I needed to put more cobwebs just because I felt like I just wasn't doing that enough in this event. No, really, I'm actually serious. I felt like I just wasn't doing that enough in this event. I just felt like I was only adding like pumpkins and redstone torches. I just didn't feel like that would just be enough. Because I want these events to be crazy. Since I've improved a lot over the years, you would expect my stuff to be a little bit more crazy. And oh boy, they really have turned into that. They really have. You have probably managed to notice in the last like 4 to 5 years. Yeah, it has really changed. I'm glad I've improved. Because, oh boy, I think these are so much better. Whoa! Okay, let's be glad I only just noticed that now. Or, not really, I should have noticed that a lot earlier. Oh my god. How did I not notice this when decorating? I mean, seriously. How did I not notice? That is annoying. That is super annoying. I only just noticed now. Alright, but the point is, it's gone now, thankfully. And yes, here is how everything looks. It looks so much better now with the Halloween version. All of this just looks so much, like, just so good. I really think they just look so much better now compared to what they were, like, ages ago. Yeah, that's much better. Yep, there you go. That's pretty much it for this. And well, now we can go on to the other half of this event, which is all honey themed. Yep, I'm not joking. Literally, all honey themed. Ah, not again. Oh yeah, that is available here. Somewhere at least. Actually, I don't even think I made an official item spot for that. I don't think I actually located that anywhere. Where do I want to locate that? I guess I'll locate it up here, so give me a second. Let me just do this. And I'll come back for it later. Because I want to see if I can memorize where I put it. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait, right. We need the banner for the candy corn. There we go. Yep. Now we're on to the Legos Island section. It's like I felt like most of this event was all candy corn themed. Thankfully, the other half is all honey themed. You're welcome. I should have done this in slime. Although it probably would have taken forever to clean up anyway. I'm not going to do that. Maybe next year. Plus, I already have so much here anyway. Alright, so first off, let's head to the lodge. Yep, the lodge. And here's proof that, yes, this is all honey themed now. Oh yeah, I've also made official custom-made decoration up here for this. You're welcome, by the way. Yep. Look at this. Look how awesome this is. It's nice and dark. Even up here. Alright, that should be the real last thing I have to do. Why do I keep leaving stuff behind? So, yep. Look how cool this is. I really think I did a good job on this one. Alright, yeah, there's orange. There we go. So, there you go. That's cool, right? Alright, lastly, the attic. And then we're going to also head down to the event room as well. Because it's also decorated, of course. Of course it's decorated down here. I mean, seriously, it was last year too, I think. Yeah, I think it was decorated last year as well. Just getting rid of the bats. I don't know why. Just feel like it. At least in here I will. Yeah, this was decorated last year too, I think. I think I also rewatched the video pretty recently, so I think I do remember this being decorated last year. Of course, obviously it looks different this time. Because, you know, don't want to copy and paste. Because, again, that would be boring. No, really, it would be boring if I just copied and pasted last year's event, and that would have sucked. Because it would literally just be you rewatching the same video again. And that's why I change it every year. Also, secondly, so it just looks different in general. Even though that's kind of what I literally just said. Alright. Let's make our way over to the blacksmith shop next. And we're just gonna go from here. Oh yeah, the lava's actually not there for once. That's why it looks a little bit darker. Alright, but yes, right here, this is how it looks. Comment below. Looks pretty nice. Done. Should have done that earlier. There we go. So that's it for that room. And there's obviously nothing in the wilderness like always. Of course, we have this. So yep, there you go. This is how this room looks, at least on the Creations world. Yeah, you can tell, like, all the differences between the island and the Creations world versions of these rooms are always entirely different from each other. Of course they are! Why wouldn't they be? You might have also noticed in this entire event, you do know that there's the moss carpet all over Lego's island. In this event, there's literally none of that! Except for the ones left over from the fall events. That's it. Nothing else. Why? I didn't want to copy and paste Lego's islands. Of course. Because I want to have the Creations World ones actually be different from the Lego's Island ones and the lab ones in the backyard. I want every single one to always be a bit different from each other, even if the same theme is being used. Which in this case, it's also the same here. The difference is that you actually can't hunt for the candy yet. You actually have to wait a good decent amount of time in the event to do so. Now I did add the elements of this trick-or-treat theme into this event, as you could clearly have tell. So. Okay, I knew something looked odd. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. This is the, this is the honey side of the event. There we go! That makes a ton more sense. Looks seriously cool, right? Alright, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. Moving on to the library. Oh, another pumpkin's been taken by an Enderman. Library, as you can see, looks pretty awesome. Did add some cobwebs just because I didn't think there were any in here earlier. Yep, that's literally it actually. And here's pretty cool. Yep, that's literally it. And here's a bit more cool in here, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Yeah, it's actually it works somehow. All right. And lastly, the resort. And then we head over to the village, which is also honey themed. So here's the resort for the Creations world. Basically, the actual resort on Lego's Island, which is the actual resort. is candy corn themed. And as you can see, it's basically the opposite in this event, where it's honey instead of candy corn. So basically, it's the opposite, as I just said. Alright, but really though, what are your thoughts? And of course, the honey banner is available right up here, as you can notice. Okay, who keeps texting? Oh wait, never mind. That's just a YouTube notification. Give me a second. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, got it. We're actually almost done with this event. So we have the honey banner right there. I probably should have placed it in the village so both of the banners are not like 2 rooms apart. Or just like 2 rooms away from each other. Probably should have done that. But the fact is, this is the resort for the Creations World. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. It just looks so cool, honestly. Alright, let's get out of the action world, and also the Lego's Island one, and head straight over to the village. I'm just gonna fly over here because, let's be honest. Oh, wait, I can't actually do that because I don't have a Lytron anymore because of, you know, the costume. Alright, the honey-themed bridge, or also the pumpkin-themed bridge. Look how cool that looks. Looks pretty awesome. Alright. I told you guys I wasn't joking around with this. Yep, I wasn't joking around with this theme. It's legit. It actually is. So, that's here at the village. As you can see, it's all decorated with pumpkins inside, except for that. Rep. I'm talking about the ones that don't have any. Give me a second. Let me actually head in there and actually do so. I knew something felt weird in there. Alright, let's go to this first house. And yes, it's more honey. Themed in here. So yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I realized my sword from the first year of this world really doesn't do much. That's because all it has is this. Which, yes, that's what my sword did have back in the day. Not really many cobwebs in this event, at least in the village. It's kind of unfortunate. I really should have done more. I really should have. Alright, let's head over here to this house. So, yep, that's how this looks. I really should have done this. Let me do that for all of these. There we go. Yeah, that looks so much better. There we go. Seriously, that looks so much better compared to earlier. Yeah, that one's done. Alright, library is next. Oh yeah, this also doesn't have anything. Literally every room in the village doesn't have cobwebs. Okay, it happened again. we still have 2 yearbooks in here as usual. Seriously, they are really cool. What are your thoughts on this room? Comment below. Don't know why, but I kind of like messing with him for some reason. Anyway, the point is, that's it for the library. Oh yeah, I forgot about the lighthouse. Here's what this looks like. I replaced all the lights with the lightning rods because why not at this point? Oh right. Let me use the netherite sword. There we go. And up here, this is how it looks. Looks pretty nice. It looks so cool, right? I definitely think this looks definitely better than last year. In 2020. So, yep, there you go. And that's how technically the lighthouse looks. It's all honey themed, of course, as you can have clearly tell. Alright. And yes, this is definitely honey themed right here. Oh yeah, you can even see the original grounds right there. Which is actually pretty cool. Alright. Okay. I really don't mind if I didn't add any cobwebs in here since this room is really small. Doesn't really matter. Just be glad I at least added the redstone and honey blocks. I still think this is cool. You know, this. Alright, now I did say there was only one thing here from the Lego's Island 1 now, although this was already here during the fall event, so it's already still here. And that's the moss. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. And yep, this is how it looks now with the upgraded stuff for Halloween. I would have placed the banner somewhere around here, but oh well. Yup, there we go. Now, this was actually the first place I decorated, actually. Alright, in here. This is how this looks. Alright. So there we go. That's pretty cool. That's really it for the work shed. Okay, there's no jack-o'-lantern in here. Or just pumpkins in general. Why do I always forget to add those? Oh, you can't open that now. And there's a reason normally I don't put any of these in this room. Just because of how freaking small it is. Of course, there's nothing obviously in the mines. Oh, so that's where that one pumpkin went. Obviously, there's nothing in the mines, like always. And actually, I just realized we're actually not done. We actually have one more place. And remember how I said that there were tons of costumes in this party? This is finally where we get into that. I mean, just finally. Yep, here we are. right here, we get tons of costumes. We get the zombie costume, the skeleton costume. If that wasn't really all, here is a little bit of a throwback to 2017. At the end of Big Brother Season 5, you know, the one by me and Rose Crystal, we had this pretty cool Halloween design. And, surprise! It's back! Yep, just for this event, it's all back. So, yep, that's super cool, right? I finally brought this back. Let's go inside, and this is the exact same room from that time. It seriously is awesome. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. It is really awesome to see this room again after like 4 years. At least the Halloween design. And out here, we have 2 more costumes, which are all super cool. And even the backyard is redesigned like it was back in the day. Besides the shulker boxes, obviously. Those were added a few months ago. Yeah, besides the shulker boxes, yeah, those were added a few months back in like August or something. But yep, there we go. How awesome is that? We got 4 extra costumes alongside mine. I was also going to include Rose Crystal's Ender Dragon costume, but that will be added next week when the lab rooms come in. And believe it or not, I have a very special surprise that was not here in the original design. This is decorated, which means since this wasn't here, the jury house being decorated for Halloween, nope, that was never the case in the original Halloween design. So this is all custom. Literally, it's all custom. Every bit of it is custom. The pumpkins, the redstone torches, and that's it. So it's all custom. How awesome is this? And this is the real last room of this entire event, actually. So, yeah, we're all good. And guys, with that being said, now that is officially it for every single room in this event. Looks super awesome. I'm glad I brought this room back. And with that being said, that's it for the entire Creations World Halloween event. What did you guys think? Comment down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time on Monday, October 11th for the next episode. Goodbye! And once again, happy 100th episodes to the Creations World. Here's the 200 in around 2 years, considering this is a weekly series, which it is. Oh, that's going to be a long time away. But I'm very glad we were able to make it to 100, though. That is definitely an accomplishment, especially for this series. I never thought we were actually going to make it to this milestone, but yay, we finally did!